As you can see, I have already done my eyebrows. I figured that if I include the eyebrows on this tutorial, it's going to take long and it's going to surprise some of you, and most people know how to do their eyebrows nowadays. And for you who are still struggling, I didn't leave you out. I am going to do a mini video on how I do my brows. Very simple little things needed to get them done. Right now I am transitioning my eye using the sparkling coral palette by Wow. The brush I am using is from MAC. It's 224S. It's a very fluffy brush. Right now I am switching brushes. I am going to use the Kangal brush. It comes with an eyeshadow palette. I love it because it is also fluffy and it has two sides, but right now I'm gonna use the more fluffy side. I am going to be using the light brown and the dark brown shades on the upper lid of my shade, and then you have to be precise and make sure that you really blend those two shadows to prevent harsh lines, and to make sure that your eyeshadow comes out the very way that you want it to come out. The reason why I did not do what do you call this what do you call talking through video, I don't know if I put it correctly, is because people in this house are disturbing me. As you can see, my daughter is everywhere, my mom, my siblings, everywhere is just in and out. So I decided that because of that I'll do a voiceover, and I really hope you guys do not mind that. Make sure to blend. As you can see now, I just turned the brush to the other side. The side is more flatter than the other one. So with this one, I am going to be using the black eyeshadow and kind of line where I am going to cut my crease with the black shadow. And then after that, you're going to do the same thing to the other eye. After I do that, of course, I am going to go back to the other side of the brush and blend to prevent what? Those harsh lines, darling. Now I am going to be cut creasing my crease using the LA Girl Pro.conceal in the shade GC972 Natural. I just want to advise you guys that when you do this, you have to be very careful. You have to be relaxed. Take a deep breath if you have to. Yes, and then for the rest of the brushes that I am not telling you guys about is because they are all from a Signature Makeover, and I'm not telling you about them because the number of the brushes are not written here. If that's what that is, you'll excuse me. And to cut my crease, I am going to do it the normal way. You have to be relaxed. I repeat, be relaxed. And then the kind of cut crease that I am doing, you will see that when I get to kind of towards the end, or in proportion with where my eyebrow is bending down, I am going to bend a little and then go up in sort of like a curve. I am going to curve up. It's not that much easy, but if you put your mind to it, you will excel. And as they say, practice makes perfect. So if you keep on practicing how to do this, eventually you're going to get it right. I will try and slow down on the other eye so that you guys can get a more slower view of what I am talking about. There you have it. So now I'm just going to perfect my line, and then after that I'll use my earbud and makeup remover to remove excess eyeshadow underneath. And then after that I'm gonna go over again with my concealer as a primer again, because I am going to be using different shadows underneath the crease. And then of course I am going to powder after applying the concealer. Using my Bobbi Brown eyeliner gel in the shade Black number 1, and my thin eyeliner brush from Signature Cosmetics, I am going to create a sort of an eyeliner. But this one of course is going to be different because of the eyeshadow type I am going for. So when I get to the tip of where I want my liner to end, I am going to come back. Does it make sense? Hence you'll see it, you'll see me doing it in action, but yeah, let me try and explain it. I'll come back underneath the cut crease, going with the shape of how my cut crease is. Where it bends, I am also going to bend until I get to the middle of my eye. I think I explained it the best way I can. Yes, you can see what I was saying, and I didn't put much eyeliner on the brush because I didn't want it to be highly pigmented, because I'm still going to go above it with a black eyeshadow. So as you can see, I am trying my best, and you have to be relaxed. Like I said, be relaxed. Such things need you to relax and take a deep breath if you are still learning. Yes, so I am going to end at the middle of my eye, and then after that I am going to tap the eyeliner inside where I have cut my line. Yeah. Right now I'm gonna go back to the Wow shadow palette and use the black shade to go above the liner, just to make it high pigmented, make it a bit darker than it is. And I am going to be using one of the signature brushes. must say that I really love how this eye look is coming out, guys. I think it's going to be a bomb. Fingers crossed. Anyway, now I am going to use this Clinique eyeshadow palette, and the shadow that I am going to use on this palette is this champagne-ish kind of this shimmery goldish kind of shade, and I'm going to use it on my inner eye and also apply it on the thin line between the liner and the cut crease. And when doing this, I am being very careful because I don't want my shadow to be going over the crease and on the liner, because now it's going to be ruined. So be very careful when you do this. Let's go. Loves, I went ahead and did my lashes off camera because I think they were also going to take time, but I can also do a video on how I apply my lashes, very simple as well. And then right now I am going to apply my foundation. The foundation I'm using is by Wow foundation, and it's finished. I am excited that it's finished, guys, because I want to change this foundation. It's not a full coverage foundation, so when you apply it, if you have acne or scars, you can kind of a person can kind of see through that you have those when you apply this foundation. So I wouldn't really recommend it. If you have anything better that I can buy, please do tell me. Also, the shade that I'm using is Toast number 8. You can say it's a bit lighter than my skin tone. I would agree, but you cannot see that when I'm done with my makeup. Maybe it just shows now when I am applying it. And then also the brush that I'm using to apply this foundation is by Bobbi Brown. It's a full coverage face foundation brush. I forgot to show you, sorry. Yeah, so another thing here, you have to blend and blend and blend and blend, and also blend, my darling. Blend, 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 blend. So after using the brush, I did use the sponge because I feel like it blends my makeup more. I always do that. I start with a brush and then I end up with my sponge. So now to highlight, I am going to use the LA Pro-Conceal in the shade GC972 Natural. And then also to blend, I'll be using the same sponge I used to blend the makeup. Yep. You blend and blend. Of course, now I'm gonna go with the Wet n Wild contouring palette contour in the shade caramel toffee, and then I'm going to use the other shade to highlight over where I applied my concealer, to powder. Sorry, I'm going to powder where I just overlaid my concealer like that. My child is a mission plus, you guys. As you can see, she's up and about. So I'm going to contour using this brush from Signature Cosmetics, excuse me, and the same contour palette, the other shade, as you can see. And I really love the pigment, you guys. I really love how it blends to my skin. Oh my god. Oh gosh, I'm in love with this. I love this so much. I love. Look at that. Look at that. I would really recommend this. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette Contour. Mine is in the shade Caramel Toffee, so you just have to buy something that goes well with your skin. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Blend, blend, blend. So as you can see, I went beneath my cheeks and then over my forehead, blending well with that brush. And as you saw, I finished my under eye using the pencil, the eye pencil, and also the very same shades I used when I was creating my eye look. And then I am not a person with contouring my nose. I don't know why, but I do it just for protocol. Sometimes I don't even do it. So I guess today I did it because I was creating this video, and that's how I did it. I know I didn't do the whole thing, but yeah, I really love how it turned out. So now I am going to, of course, take a very big fluffy powder brush and go above the the powder that I just applied before. And yeah, blend, blend, blend. Oh, I love this. Blend, blend, blend. Miss blend, blend, blend. Oh no, don't call me that. But yeah, the secret to having proper makeup, guys, is to blend. You have to blend your makeup precisely so that you don't have any harsh lines, so that you don't have any creases, any cake face after you have applied your makeup, you know. If you guys can see well what I was talking about the foundation, as you can see there, it doesn't really cover everything. Okay, now I'm going to go to use my Bobbi Brown bronze in the shade shimmer brick compact, and I'm just going to bronze over where I applied my contour, just like that, just to give it that look that, you know, she's here, look, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, with the same brush I used to contour. I love that. I love that, guys. I have been searching and looking for sites, for sites. I did check online. I did check on social media where I can get LED ring lights, and I haven't found one. So if you know anywhere where I can buy this, please do recommend for me in the comment box below. Right now I'm going to use the blush to blush my face. It's also by Bobbi Brown. I love this blush so much. I love it so much. I recommend that you can also buy it. It works wonders. It's by Bobbi Brown, using of course the signature cosmetic brush. I love this blush. So as I was saying, yeah, if you know anywhere I can get the LED ring lights, please do let me know. I will very much appreciate that. I also wanted to say that, guys, I am a final year student nurse, so if you have any health problems you'd like me to, you know, help you with, you can ask me and I will try as much as I can to help you. And then now I am going to highlight my face using the Essence Be Kissed by the Moon palette. Man, wonders. Be Kissed by the Moon by Essence. I am going to highlight the prominent areas, as you can see. On my lips, I went ahead and used this dark chocolate eyeliner. Eye pens. My daughter is a problem. So, as you can see, I'm using it on my outer lip to prepare my lips for the lipstick I am going to use. Oh yeah. So yeah, health advices you may need, I'll try and advise you guys. Yeah, and also something I'd like to tell you guys is that to look proper when you have makeup on, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be using very expensive makeup, you know. Just the ordinary makeup, as long as it blends on your skin. As you can see today, I didn't use anything expensive. Everything I used today is very cheap. As you saw the foundation I used, man. So now I'm going to take the brush and just blend that liner so that I don't have any harsh lines when I put on my lipstick. Yep. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Ntanga, Ntanga, and then I have a Facebook page. It's called Ntanga Makeup, as in Ntangur Makeup. So yeah, you can follow me there on the social network platforms. So the Huda lipstick I was talking about is this one in the shade Medusa. I love it so much. I love it so much. Gosh, look at that. Look at that, honey. Look at that, sweetie. Oh my god. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned to see the final look. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel so that we can enjoy more videos that I am still going to do with you guys. I love it so much. I love you so much. And also, if you have any eye look that you'd like me to try, do send me. It can be Facebook, can be Instagram, or it can be on the comment section. Yeah, I did use the Bobbi Brown setting spray to set up my look so that it lasts for the longest of time. Mwah. So this is the final look, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see you on the next one. I love you guys.